Hey, good morning, everybody.
Oh, hi. What's happening here? I mean, I know my hair looks bad. But... there we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday.
Morning, Zev. Coffee too. Not like yesterday. Yesterday's was gaggable. Gaggable. Good morning, Brock Mickley.
Tuesday. It's
Chance.
Sister a day. Good morning, Christina and Melissa, Jack, Nikki, Joanne, Devin. Good morning, everybody. Hi there, Amber.
Angelo, good to you. Good morning, Jen Green, Rick Graysick, Taylor Petrich. What's up, brother? Zev Silverman, Jen Green, Terry Russell, Brock McLeay. Brock, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a bit before we hit the course. Chance Dite.
Why do you say that?
Terry Russell. I'm just looking at my life.
Oh.
Terry Russell, Sharon, good morning. Amber Mitchell, how you doing, Amber, this morning? Kira, yeah. We got the Mickley on here.
The Mickley?
The Mickley, Kira. Good morning, Kira, how you feeling?
Candace, you taking a day off today?
Good morning, Candace.
Watching from her bed. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday. Those of you that are on Facebook, click that share button, please. And get it out there. That'd be amazing. Good morning, Chris.
Chance, I have an opportunity
Mylars.
for you. Chance, I have an opportunity for you next Monday. I don't know. Just saying. Next Monday, I can't go. I'm trying to find somebody that could go in my place.
Good for you, girl. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good morning, Logan. It was a beautiful celebration for your grandmother.
Logan, what up, brother? How you doing, man? Hey. When you dance, Gretch, you just put your lips out and do this. That's the Gretchen dance.
I don't know how to dance.
I like it.
I was not born to
That's
dance.
a good dance. I'm telling you, I like
Unlike
it.
you, I was not born to dance. I wish I did. I wish I had like the moves.
I don't really have the moves. I just like to think that I do. Well, we've got quite an update for you today.
We do?
Yeah, Chance, make sure you text me so I don't forget to text you an opportunity next Monday.
Man, it's like so coded what you're saying.
I know.
It's so coded.
I know. Yeah, the Facebook chat thing.
I don't know, Amber. It's so weird.
Jay Juan, good morning, Chrissy. Helen Antichevich.
Good morning, everybody.
Melissa Mata Flores, Kathy Olson. Good morning, Kathy Olson. Hey, Virginia Smyrna, all the way from Texas. Virginia, when are you coming home, girl? Jeanette Dills. Good morning, Barry Myler. Devin, we're going to see you today, I think.
Yeah.
No chance. It involves a little white ball. Just saying.
Candace, we have
Come on out.
avocados
Come on out,
and
Candace.
grapefruit and oranges.
I mean, Chance,
I found a new tree yesterday.
we don't have to wait for Monday on the other part of that. The avocado part coming out, we don't have to wait till Monday for that part. You do that this afternoon.
I found a new tree. I found a...
Actually, I found
Well,
it.
Doug found it. Sorry, we.
No,
We. I meant
no,
we.
I did.
You found it.
I found it. I want full credit.
We, Doug. Doug, we. Doug did find it.
Good morning,
True story.
Toddy. Good morning,
Although
everybody.
he said it was dragon fruit. It's not dragon fruit.
I thought it was from a distance.
Dragon
Tells
fruit.
you how much I know about fruit.
I know. Dragon fruit, though, looks like it almost, it grows on something that kind of looks like cactus-ish. Dragon fruit is. But we found a
There you is.
mind blank. Mind blank. I'll tell you really quick.
Persimmon?
Well, we have those. Pomegranates. We found a pomegranate tree.
It is
We
pomegranate.
keep finding new fruity trees.
We have fruit trees everywhere. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to 714. It's so good to see you. Sound amazing already. I can hear your combined voices cheering each other along. Let's roll.
Yeah, dragon fruit is a succulent. Yeah.
It's good to see you. Uh-oh. It's time to wake up. Good morning, Nick Alvarez.
Your Bible in your bed. It's 7:14.
Hey,
Pomegranates are not ready yet, though. They need more time.
It's time to wake up.
As far as I know, we have one tree. But I'm gonna look for one.
It's 7:14.
You're missing out, Brian Abley. You gotta
dragon
at
fruit.
least give dragon fruit a try.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I tried a dragon fruit. You know what, Chance? I don't know if somebody told you that, but lots of people have been saying that.
Oh man.
We've heard that from lots of people. We actually have the perfect place for a zip line. Just saying. Couldn't be better. Huh.
True story.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to 714. My name's Doug.
I'm Gretchen.
And we are here with you every single day, Monday to Friday at 714. Whoo! To get our minds right in the morning. Some days that just is like, no problem. I woke up feeling great. The next day you wake up like, whoa, I feel more like a dragon fruit myself. Good morning, Tank. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a bearded dragon this morning. Today I woke up in the middle.
Oh, you do?
No. Today I woke up in the middle. Like I kind of in the middle.
You're feeling okay today.
A little tired, but I feel good.
Your back's not hurting.
Christina Diaz.
Is your back still hurting?
Yeah, it is. Christina Diaz, it's good to see you. Yeah, best dragon fruit I've ever had was in Vietnam. Well, what were you doing over there?
Work.
You're not old enough to be.
Stop. She works. Her job takes her. She goes and sets up things. She does
Yeah.
displays for her company for big conventions.
Hey, Mike Wynn.
So
Good morning.
she's
It's good to
been
see
to
you.
Vietnam.
Yeah. But it is good to see everybody. We gather to get our minds right in the morning, and we have 3 key tools that get us going. What are they, Gretch?
We practice gratitude.
Yes.
We read the Bible.
Yes.
And we pray.
Yes. All of them working together make a pretty big difference in our lives.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. So, we got a story time for you, though. Can I give you a story today?
Sure.
I'll try to find. Oh, I need to put a picture up.
Oh. What are we storing about?
Let me see if I can find a picture.
Your finding yesterday?
Oh yeah.
Your Tate's finding yesterday?
Oh, yeah,
Well, while you're
baby.
doing that, someone had asked about my father.
Oh, yeah,
And
do
so
that.
I will give you an update. He is home. They could not find anything wrong with him. There seems to be a theme here.
Oh.
But yeah, he's doing okay. I think the emergency room was a little bit traumatic for him, to be honest with you. But he's home and he's resting, and we've got some follow-up appointments. So
Good.
yeah, it was just a really long night.
A little gnarly.
Yeah.
Well, he's okay though.
Yeah.
The bottom line is he's all right. Thank you for asking.
Yes.
Those of you that have asked, we've had a lot of questions. How's he doing? What's going on? He's doing good. So we will have. Here's the deal, you guys. Mondays I usually take part of the morning. I take part of the day. I do some follow up with people, phone calls with people that I talk to on Sundays and blah blah blah. But I take most of the day on Sunday, and honestly, I kind of just stick at home a little bit, and I try to catch up with some rest and some sleep and what have you. Yesterday, I went to the ranch to do a little bit of work, and well, here's what happened. You ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Ready or not, here it comes.
Buddy, you're gnarly. You're beautiful. So zoom in. You can get closer than that, dude. He ain't gonna come that fast. You'll move a lot quicker than him. That is a beautiful snake, though. Yeah, you should FaceTime the family. Buddy, you're gnarly. You're beautiful. So zoom in. You can get closer than that, dude. He ain't gonna come that fast. You'll move a lot quicker than him. That is a beautiful snake, though. Yeah, you should FaceTime the family. Buddy,
Okay. There you go.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Beautiful and snake should not be in the same sentence.
Wow.
Brock. Oh my gosh.
No, Tate and I, I was like, Tate, we got to clean out these bushes on the side of the house. You can see where the cutting of the bushes were taking place. And he goes, he looks behind it because we had found a tarantula out there. We thought we would run into a tarantula. And he looks behind, he goes, oh shoot, Dad, there's a snake. There's a snake back there. I said, well, what kind of snake was it? I go, is it a king snake? He goes, no. I said, what kind of snake was it? He goes, I don't know. I said, is it a rattlesnake? And he goes, it might be. And I took a step closer and I hear, and I was like, it's a rattlesnake. And I ran to get something to be able to reach it. And,
Brock will never visit the reef.
well, we eradicated. We no longer have snakes.
No longer in the backyard.
The snake is in rattlesnake heaven.
That's the third type of snake, though, we've seen on our
Yeah,
property.
but it's in rattlesnake heaven now. It's okay. Rattlesnake heaven.
Which really is
Yeah.
hell.
What? What did you just say?
I said rattlesnake heaven really is hell.
Why do you say that?
Because it's like Satan slithering on the ground. That's what I think of when I see snakes.
Okay.
That's what it
I don't
is.
think you're quite right on that, but so there you go. I did chop off. I probably shouldn't say this.
No.
I took his rattles.
You were just gonna say the snake is no longer there.
Yeah.
The snake.
I did take the rattles to prove it. So it was a 10-year-old snake. So it was a pretty good snake.
Jesse wants to know if you're gonna make boots.
Yeah.
Probably not, Jesse. Not that far.
Yeah.
I'm
Anyway,
not going that far.
for the most cases, I knew Joanne would say that too. And I agree with you. Listen, I agree with all of you that love snakes. Here's the only thing. Rattlesnakes close to homes, when you have children and pets, are really, really dangerous. You have to be so careful.
They are a big fat no.
Yeah, they're really dangerous around pets and children. So, especially
We'll
with
keep the kings.
especially when
keep
you're
the
out,
garden.
if you're out there a
gardener.
little bit, if you're out
Snakes.
in the middle of nowhere a little bit, and you got to drive very far to get help, they're super dangerous. So, we're keeping all the king snakes, all the garter snakes, the gopher snakes, all the snakes, but
Mr. Rattle needs to go elsewhere.
rattlesnakes we're not keeping just because of the danger they are to the children. So.
Nick Alvarez is done. He won't be coming back.
Angelo says it'll make a great band for your hat. I agree, Angelo. I agree. Oh, it's going to make some good stuff. So, anyways, welcome to Story Time. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to have you. Hey, if you're on Facebook, we'd love it if you click the share button and put this out there for the rest of the world to see. Yeah, Cindy, I need that person's name because if he
Is
wants,
it Bruce?
if he wants to come out, he can come get it.
Because there's Bruce the Wrangler.
Come get it.
Wrangler Bruce.
Yeah.
He's on social media.
So let's get started on gratitude today, you guys. What are you grateful for? I'm actually grateful for the critters. I enjoy the discovery and the finding different things and blah, blah, blah. I like it. I can't wait till we live there. We won't have any close to the house by then. I'm going to create a barrier around the house. It's a checkpoint for anything. Okay, thank you, Christina.
Christina, why can't I hear you saying that? I can hear Christina saying that. That's funny. Well, let's get going on gratitude. What are you grateful for?
Well, I just told you, I'm actually grateful for the little critters. I'm grateful for my, close friends and everything that we are doing. What? Brian said, my mom had an encounter at Crosswind Church in San Marcos. A rattlesnake crawled through an outside pipe and fell through a ceiling tile in church. I didn't see it.
No.
But I hear she jumped 5 feet.
No.
Wow.
I have no words.
Yeah. Well, I'm thankful Tate didn't get bit by him either. We had been reaching down to pull out this bush, like we were pulling it out of the ground. A rosemary bush. Is that how you say it? Rosemary?
Yeah, but it had to come out because we're preparing for sighting.
But we had to pull it out and literally it's got that pine smell to it. I love the smell of it. Anyway, we had to pull it out. We've got tons of it all over the property. Brock, you're going to be okay, buddy.
Brock, that can happen in your little house too.
Yeah, it could happen anywhere. It's okay, buddy. They're not at church. That's not at church.
They're not at. We've never seen a rattlesnake at our church. So there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun, Scott.
Yeah. That's good. All right, let's get started on gratitude, you guys.
Yeah. Here we go. Sunny, grateful the girls' first day back at school was a success and that you survived the rattlesnake experience. You are not too late, Juan Carlos Gonzalez. Scott, grateful I got to spend some time yesterday with Drew and Rhodes for lunch.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Danette's grateful. You can play some music for gratitude. Danette's grateful for our beautiful Earth. I still remember seeing Earth hanging in space. Oop, it bounced. It bounced on me. Yes. There's that. I found a big rattler outside the laundromat on UCSD campus.
Did you really? Oof.
She called the campus police and he came. Oof. And, he came and shot it.
Yeah, they don't play. Rattlesnakes are hard around people because they cause extreme damage.
Vicky. Grateful we are empty nesters.
Oh, Vicky.
Devin says, I'm grateful for my community of sisters and always having their support. Christina is grateful for my Christ-centered marriage. Kathy Olson, grateful for the great turnout at Bible drawing last night. 3 new people, Zev, Hannah, and Sherry.
Oh, I love it.
That's fun.
Christina says grateful for my Christ-centered marriage. Did you already do that one?
I believe I did.
Okay. Oh, at least we got Brock back to gratitude. Brock, we'll bring you right back to earth. I didn't know that showing a snake would make it so traumatic for you, Brock. Kira, is he okay over there? Let me know. Brock says, I'm grateful for the ability to work remotely and enjoy my remote days by the pool. Okay. Let's check under the seat, Brock. Check under the chair. Hannah, grateful that the Lord will always provide. I'm also grateful for sisterhood tonight.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Chris is grateful for her husband. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. Amber says, I'm grateful for laughter around the Bible journaling tables last night. I really needed that.
Yeah, Amber.
Irene says, I'm grateful for my mom. My mom is feeling better and is able to go back to work after a week of recovery. Taylor Patrick says, I'm grateful for a day off and extra sleep. I've been going hard lately. Yeah, good work. Good work.
Nikki's grateful to watch Macy drive off for her nanny job and return home safely. She's a new teen driver. Thank you, Jesus. Juan Carlos, grateful to have been with you, Coast City Church, for Sunday and family. What a great time. Melissa, Sunday mornings, coffee, work at home, and shovels, LOL, to fight snakes. They have snakes in Arizona, don't
Snake
you,
shovels?
Melissa? Melissa, do you guys have rattlesnakes out there too? It gets hot.
Christina also says, I'm grateful you're on here every day. Well, we feel very privileged to be on here every day.
Danette, a ministry in Texas, recreates Eden's. Oh, wow.
Good morning, Monica Roxanne. Good to see you, girl.
Interesting. Veronica's grateful for an amazing night at Bible study last night. Jim Olson's grateful for my business partners for all the support and encouragement.
Jen Green says, grateful for another day on this earth. One of my son's friends passed away yesterday. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry to hear about that. Kira says, I'm grateful for Brock and always being so supportive. Rick Graysick says, I'm grateful for the healing power that is in the name of Jesus. Yes. Yes, Jesse says, grateful for another beautiful day and a healthy family. Okay. Good work. Monica Roxanne says, I'm grateful for the most amazing husband. God has truly blessed me / us.
Nice.
Yes, he has.
Brian Abley's grateful for work.
Yeah. There you go.
I don't know, Brian Abley. I just think they're creepy and gross.
It's okay. It's okay. Good morning, Melody Hunt.
Maybe it has to do with that. But I just think they're creepy and gross.
Cindy Torres, are you keeping up over here? or
I'm responding to Brian Abley. He had
Stay
a question.
focused here,
He had a
Gretchen.
question.
Focus.
Cindy, grateful for fun-filled, fantastic, fruitful fellowship tonight at Sisterhood. We've got a fun night planned, girls. You want to come?
Oh, Thursday. Thank you. She said, grateful for a wonderful visit with family in Sioux Falls. I got you a coffee mug.
Ah, that's awesome.
That actually
Thanks,
makes me happy.
Thursa.
Mike Wynn says, I'm grateful for my family and a successful move across the country with no accidents
Nice.
or incidents. Good job, Mike.
Nice, Mike. Mike, are you coming? Are you going? Are you new to this area? Or did you just leave? Remind me.
I think he just moved away.
Successful move across the country. Where did you move to, Mike?
Or from.
Or from?
That's what you're saying.
I don't know what I'm saying. But I'm glad you were safe. Well, good job on the gratitude, you guys.
Nice. Chance
Way to
says,
go.
thankful to work from home and see the kids anytime, all day.
Ah, that's fun.
I like it.
That is fun. Okay, I have a fun fact for you today.
Fun fact us up. Here
Would
we go.
you like to know this?
Yeah.
I don't think I've shared this one because it looks new to me. But
Well, let's roll.
did you know that there are more than 1,000 types of bananas growing in the world?
No idea. I had no idea.
1,000. It says that these can then be divided into 50 categories, but I don't know what the 50 categories are, and we don't have time to talk about 50 categories. But according to
Oh, that's
Fun
right.
Facts World,
Mike, I just remember they moved to New Jersey. Sorry.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'm glad you were. That's a long drive.
Okay.
Wow. But there are 1,000 types of bananas.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's my fun fact for you today. Did you know that?
We don't
Brock,
have
did you know
bananas
that?
on the property.
We don't have bananas.
I don't think we're tropical enough.
So we won't be growing bananas.
Dry out there right now.
But that's your fun fact for today.
There it is. Way to
Yeah.
go.
You want another fun fact?
Sure.
Did you know, first of all, before I give the fun fact, that you know how states have like the state flower, the state whatever? Did you know that there's state nuts? Did you know that? Every state has like the state nut.
I know a few of those.
I don't know what California is, but hazelnuts are the official state nut of Oregon.
Brock, I guess these are details that are important.
No. Brock, there's 1,000 different kinds of just bananas.
Huh. Jen said you can grow bananas here.
Oh, really?
There you go, Gretchen. Add a banana.
We'll add bananas to the farm.
No.
Who knew? Okay, well, there you go.
Good job. All right, listen, we're already late. Let's
Oh,
get
man.
into the Bible.
Okay, where did you end up?
Jen said they just planted their first bananas.
You did, Jen? I'll have to come look. Where did you leave off, babe? This was like just sitting like this.
Yeah. We're right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 16. California, they say we're the land of nuts and fruits and nuts. That's what they say, Tank.
Yeah, when I grew up in South Dakota, that's what they said. Californians,
I've lived here all my life.
bunch of fruits and nuts.
Apparently, I'm a fruit
I'm like,
and
yeah.
a nut.
I had somebody say it to me the other day from Alabama. I was like, look, if living in California means I'm a fruit or a nut, fine. What does living in Alabama say about you? Like, think about that for a minute. What does living in Alabama
Okay.
say about you? It was my buddy Chris, and I was like, aren't you guys all related? Every single person in
Douglas Allen, you cannot say. You cannot. Oh my word! You cannot say that.
It's known as an inbred state. I'm sorry.
Douglas, stop it. Stop. Oh dear Jesus!
It's a
You
joke.
just offended so many people.
It's joking. It's joking.
It's not funny.
Look, if I'm a fruit and a nut, then
let's read the word together, shall we? First Timothy.
Tank, you guys, I need your help, Tank. Careful, Patter Doug.
Yes. Be nice. That's right. Look at. Be nice, Pastor Doug. T. Russell.
I told you it was a joke with a friend.
Oh my word. Stop it. Lord, forgive him, for he knows not what he does and says.
Thank you, Tank. Oh, it's so awesome. I am totally teasing. It's a joke between pastor friends. That was a
Not
pastor.
you, Terry. Not you.
Not you. But it was fun and funny. Like you
They
would,
give each other the hardest time. I
If
will
you
say that.
guys
They
had-
say things that I'm like, that
If
hurts
you-
me.
if you guys had any idea the things that everybody from the South, all my pastor friends, the things that they say about us Californians, and I'm working on taming my tongue. I am. But I said it up front. This is just a joke between friends.
They are brutal to Californians.
Oh,
I will
they're
say
so
that.
brutal.
They're pretty rough.
And
on us.
actually, the joke came from one of them first. They were like, "Yeah, this is the deal. You should just know this." And I'm like, "Well, it's okay, bro. It's okay."
Okay.
Anyways,
1 Timothy chapter 5,
we've
verse
heard
16.
we've heard much worse about the Californians, but
We've heard really bad things.
much worse about the
Yeah.
Californians. Most of it's true about California. It isn't. I know it's not true about Alabama, but my friend deserved it. We were okay. Let's read the Bible.
You're digging yourself deeper. 1 Timothy 5, verse 16. If any woman, if any woman who is a believer has widows in her care, she should continue to help them and not let the church be burdened with them, so that the church can help those widows who are really in need.
Yeah. So read that one more time.
If any woman who is a believer has widows in her care, she should continue to help them and not let the church be burdened with them,
Okay.
so that the church can help those widows who are really in need.
Wow. Okay. And it's kind of really talking about, like, if you, well, like, let's use my sisters for example. My dad has passed away. My mom is a widow. And he's saying, ladies, he's helping. Remember, he's writing Timothy a letter to help the church stay organized. This is an organizational leadership letter to the church. And he's saying, listen, Timothy, I want you to make sure that anybody in this position like this, that has the ability to take care of your mom who's a widow, you should do that so that the church can focus on those that don't have a loved one to take care of them. It's that simple. But I think it's cool. The reason I brought it up and I want to mention it in this way and focus on it is, if you ever wonder, like, does the Bible have details about our lives? Like, how do we do certain things in our lives? Look at the detail in this.
Yeah.
Like clear down to who should take care of who. And it's reminding us of how to do church, of how to be who we're supposed to be. Anyway.
Verse 17, the elders who direct the affairs of the church, are worthy of double honor. So let me read that again. The elders who direct the affairs of the church are worthy of double honor, especially those whose work is preaching and teaching. For scripture says, do not muzzle an ox while it is treading out the grain. And the worker deserves his wages.
Wow. Okay. Hold on here. Do not muzzle an ox while it's treading out the grain. What does that mean? Does anybody know what happens to an ox when you
idea.
muzzle? What happens when you muzzle an ox? Does anybody know?
No.
It limits their ability to breathe. Do not muzzle an ox because they can't fully open their mouth. So they're breathing like through a straw.
Okay.
So when they're doing hard work, it says don't muzzle them because you're limiting the oxygen in their life. And then he says, and for your leaders, your teachers and your preachers, so that would be me in this example, an elder, a teacher, preacher, make sure that you give them enough, they're worthy of their pay so that they are not stifled in what they do. Does that make sense to everybody? Just like... And you guys have done a great job with me here at Coast City. Like I told you Sunday, my goal is not to get rich, and I'm not getting rich because I live in San Diego. I have to make tons of money, and but I enjoy what I do. The muzzle, yep, that's also the same thing, Melody. A muzzle also limits an ox's ability to eat while they're working hard.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense too.
Yeah. But if you put a muzzle on a big animal like that, when they breathe in, they take huge, like you'll hear them, like take huge breaths in. And when you put any type of muzzle on them, it makes that ability to get oxygen in their blood. It also has to do with keeping them fed, keeping their sustenance, even giving them an ability to drink. In other words, they can't reach their full potential. They won't be able to work like they need to work if they're worried about getting enough food. So what I hear from pastors a lot of times is, oh man, I got to work a second or third job to be able to do
I see that a lot.
what we do. All the time in pastors' worlds. Like, in order to be a pastor, I gotta work this extra job in order to do what we got to do. And when we first got here, and still even to this day, like Gretchen works, and because we live in San Diego, we're a double income household. We have to be, just like most of you are as well. But we are so thankful for the way that our church has paid us and allowed me to work at full capacity. Right?
Right.
So, Tank said it's almost like forcing people to wear masks. Thank you for throwing that in
Tank's feeling a little cantankerous today.
I like it. Tank?
Yes.
Cantankerous.
Where did I stop there? Verse 19, do not entertain an accusation against an elder unless it is brought by 2 or 3 witnesses.
Okay.
But those elders...
So do you hear that? Don't entertain an accusation unless you've got people to prove what you say. If it's just theoretical, tell people to cut it out. Always be really careful to not let rumors start about anybody. Like, you have to be deathly fierce and defensive about leadership when people say stupid things. Does that make sense? Like,
totally.
We have to. That's how I am about you too. Somebody comes to me and says something, I'm like, time out. If I've ever had somebody bring me an accusation, here's how I roll, and this is how I think we should all roll. I first of all say, time out, stop. Number 1, Have you already talked to that person? Have you brought this to them? Number 2, do you know that this is true? If they say, yes, I've tried to talk to them. I'm like, okay, number 2, how do you know this is true? And number 3, stay right here. I'm going to make a phone call and we're going to invite them in to talk to us. Right now, we're not going to let this sit because we're not only going to protect who they are and help them through this, but we're going to stop this ring right now. And usually, we find out that there's some truth, sometimes no truth, and sometimes a lot of truth. But here's what, if you keep that circle small and you deal with those things, because people fail, people make mistakes, leaders do too. But if you are defensive and helpful with people in their failure and you cover them and you deal with it with them, you'll bring great health. In fact, you're planting seeds that will grow into new ministry someday. But if you're an exposer and your whole goal is to make sure the world knows that they're a failure, first of all, you're a problem. You've just adopted the world's way of doing stuff. You've become a part of the cancel culture, and you have adopted Satan's ways of living out this life. Because there's a lot we have to do before we expose people for their issues. There's a lot of steps the Bible gives us before we ever go public with someone's failures. And that's not because we're trying to do a cover up. That's not trying to brush things under the rug. That means we are trying to restore people because everybody fails. We're trying to be protective of people so that they can learn and grow, so that they're not thrown off by their own failures. Can sometimes send people running because of the way people responded to their failures. We've seen that in the church world. We've seen people get crucified publicly in the church world. And it's disturbing. It's disgusting. And we'll never see that at Coast City. It'll never happen. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Let's finish this thought. It says, do not entertain an accusation against an elder unless it is brought by 2 or 3 witnesses. But those elders who are sinning, you are to reprove before everyone so that the others may take warning. I charge you in the sight of God and Christ Jesus and the elect angels to keep these instructions without partiality and to do nothing out of favoritism.
Yeah, that's good. Brian Abley said, do nothing out of favoritism. We just had a message about that. Brian Abley had a good question. It says, practical application. What if someone says something about another? Do we approach the person and ask or just let it die? Well, if somebody says to me something about somebody else, that's when I go, wait a minute. We don't roll that way. Stop. What's happening? What is happening? And Brian, when somebody comes to you and says something about somebody else, that's when we get really defensive, and they need to see it in your eyes. Like, hey, not like mean, but like very pointed, and look at them in the eye and say, listen, that person's not here. You just said something very negative about that person to me, and I do not roll that way. And the Bible teaches us not to do that either. And I want to be healthy. I love that person. I'm sorry, but we don't talk that way. Brian, that's how I respond. I don't ever just, I'll just let it die. I don't ever listen to it and then go to that person and say, hey, how does this feel? Let me ask you guys this question. Somebody says something to you about somebody else, and you listen to it. Okay. And then the next time you see that person they talked about, you go, hey, the other day somebody mentioned to me that, and you tell them what somebody told you. What's the first thing they're going to say?
Who told you that?
Who told you that? And you're going to go, well, I don't really. Do you see how icky it gets?
I can't say.
See how gross that is? That's why we can't. That's pure gossip. I want to encourage everybody when it comes to this part of our mouths, our tongues, the way we talk about people, be super aggressive in defense of people, in the love of people, even the person that has said it to you. When you're defensive and you let them see that you will not listen. You're even teaching them how to love other people. You're going, oh, no. Whoa, time out. I'm not going to go to Bob and tell Bob that you just told me that. Because here's what most people say. Well, I didn't know what to say. I thought I would tell you. Please don't tell them that I told you. And I'm like, if you have to say, please don't tell them that I told you, you shouldn't have said it anyway. Why are you laughing?
I'm just laughing because this is like a hot button for you, and I'm just laughing.
You know why?
You're getting heated.
This is what God says. This is the thing that can tear up the church, and has for years.
We've seen it.
We literally sat in a situation where we watched somebody allow negative words to tear a place apart because they didn't have enough common sense and courage to handle it the right way. We've watched it. I've challenged it. I was like, hey, what are we doing here? Why are you doing this? Why are you allowing this? And people can even make those mistakes. But I want you to learn in these moments not to make the mistakes moving forward. To love people so much that you go, whoa, time out. Like that's when, bam. Like we're all guilty of this at moments. And like this is when it's like, oh, it needs a little spiritual, throat bone punch. Because we're all guilty, but we have to, this is something that we can all work together on. To be, oh man, this is how we make sure the house is never divided. Because when a house isn't divided, it can't fall, right? Like this is how we protect God's kingdom. We take good care of each other. Look, even when I don't like somebody, don't come to me and complain about them. Even if there's somebody, that I don't know well, or I go, well, they rub me the wrong way.
You never tell people that.
No, I'm talking about to myself. If I just think that person rubs me, I would never say that.
That's what I was going to say. How would people know? Yeah.
Like even in myself.
In your own
If that person
mind.
rubs me the wrong way and somebody comes and complains about that person, I still go, what? Do you know who they are?
I've heard you do that.
I literally have had to say that to people. They're part of my family. Like the family of God. This is my brother and my sister. Do I understand everything about them? No, but I do know this. You're not going to talk about them. You're not going to say anything about them. Those are my people. I can't tell you how many times I've had to say that to people. Don't do it. Nope. And listen, all of you on Coast City, I want you to do the same thing. Don't ever let your interest peak when someone starts going down a road about somebody you don't like. Stop it. Boom. Like literally go like, nope. And punch the devil in the throat bone. That's right here. Punch him in the throat bone. Anyway.
There you go. Okay. That was good.
Melody said, to be the person that gossips, avoid because they'll know my reaction. I think you missed a word or something. I'm not sure I understand it. You probably just wrote it above my IQ, Melody. Okay. Yep. Brian had the right answer. Let's be kind, tender-hearted, and super graceful with people.
Yeah.
Look at people when something's annoying you and go, oh man, how many times in my life have I been the annoying person? A lot. And so much easier to take care of others. And I got to tell you, it takes a long time to get over it. when you're the object of someone's gossip or negative words, especially when they're not true, it takes a long time to get past that. Gossips know who they can bend an ear with. They sure do. They know, oh, that person will listen to me. You know, when we listen to gossip or use negative words about people, you know, all it says is we are so insecure that we have to have something negative about someone else to feel better about who we are. That's what it really says about us. I feel better when I'm talking bad about somebody else. Dramatic pause. Let's pray.
Jesus.
Help us.
Jesus, help us. Lord, thank you for this passage and just, the instructions on just how to manage situations and how to get along with this community of believers. How do we operate? What does it look like? How do we stay united as one? How do we take care of one another? How do we confront one another? I just think it's awesome that your word tells us that, explains it to us. And so, Father, help us as we talk today just about gossip.
Yeah.
God, I pray that we would neither be the one who gossips nor the one who allows it to be said in front of us. Help us to love in such a way where we can shut that down, where we can be tough love sometimes, where we have to be firm.
Yeah.
And it's not always easy because we all have different personality types, and sometimes that's really hard. But God, I pray that you would give us the ability and the wisdom to do so.
Mm-hmm. Lord, let us be people of courage and not people of insecurity. Let us be people that love to lift up and never tear down. And not only not tear down, but not allow others to tear down either. Not in our presence. Make us men and women, sons and daughters of God that understand our role to take care of our brothers and sisters, to take care of the people in the kingdom, not point them out in their failures. Thank you for this beautiful privilege. And thank you for everybody on here. I've watched tons of people that are on here right now do this exact thing. Thank you for my friend Tank, who is a picture of this, of defense, of truth, of always thinking the best about somebody. And Lord, for our friends out there that her words have gone the wrong way, I think of one specific friend right now that we have that's really struggling in this. This has been a big issue in his life. And I pray, God, you'll protect him. I pray you'll take care of him, that you'll turn his heart and his mind around. Lord, I know you'll forgive him, but I pray you'll help him in his brain to be transformed by the renewing of his mind. Thank you for this today, that you are our healer, that you love us so much. You're a good God. In Jesus' name. Jesus' name, everybody, say it. Hey, the day's over. It's Tuesday. It's Sisterhood Day.
It is, girls. 6:30. We got a fun night.
Any fellas that want to come hang out and help out at the ranch tonight, we're getting work done today. We're getting work done. I'm recruiting all my friends out there. Message me on my phone. I don't get messages. I'm sorry. On Facebook, I can't keep up. I've got 384 unread messages, and they're going to stay that way. Because I can't answer that one. Hey.
Have a great day, y'all.
Have a splendid day, Brock. Brock, your response to the snake today probably made my day. That is awesome. You're probably golfing, bro. I know. It's all good, dude. How you feeling, Nick? Feel better?
He won't be coming out, though. He said, nope. He won't ever be coming out after seeing this.
No.
That's what he said.
He'll come out and see us.
Thursday wants to know if this talk applies to politics. She's asking for a friend.
I think with politics, I think we just have to be super careful not to present ourselves as negative people in the world. Like, we got to be really careful about how we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we do have to talk about politics. That's important. Like, we should, as Christians, speak up. But we have to do it in such a way that's not, we're not speaking up to put somebody else down. You know what I'm saying? So we got to find wise ways to speak up rather than putting others down. And I think you can do that. If you go into the issues, you make it, like, this is my morals, this is what I believe, and this is why I believe it, then it works.
Yes. And Joanne, no.
Kathy.
Who eats rattlesnake?
Well, we actually talked about that. Like, we should skin it.
No.
It is something people eat.
No.
It's too late now, though.
We're not eating rattlesnake.
It's too late now. We can't now.
No.
Yeah. Sorry.
Kathy.
Kathy, yes. We got you. We got you on the avocados. We got you. We found a tree yesterday that was producing monsters.
If
monsters.
I can make it work, Kathy, I'll bring a big bucket tonight to Sisterhood. I just have to get out to the property. I did get some yesterday, but I don't think it's going to be enough for everybody today.
Lots of people eat snakes.
No, Scott Tessison, stop it.
I do. You know what, Scott? One of these nights when we're out
Stop
there
it.
working.
No.
Listen.
No.
I'm not talking like that. Stop it. Scott Tustison, when we're out there working, the ladies, like tonight, for example, the ladies are at Sisterhood. They're doing what they do. I think we need to do an original guys barbecue out there.
Oh, okay.
We need to bring like a porta barbecue. Don't you have one of those
No
small
snakes.
flat black?
You're not
black
gonna like
stones?
put snakes on the Barbie.
No. I'm not saying that at all. I'm
Okay.
saying like we need to do a little barbecue for the boy. A barbecue for the boys out there. We've been working hard, all the boys. I literally couldn't have done this without these dudes that are helping me
no.
make it. Rattlesnake chili is awesome.
Stop it. Patty Graysick.
I love you, Patty.
Patty, you're supposed to be on my team right now.
No. All right, you guys, we love you.
Nope. Not doing it, Joanne. I refuse to look up recipes.
BBQ for the boys.
No.
Scott, let's talk. I don't know what you're doing tonight, but maybe tonight's the night. Maybe tonight we just throw up some whatever. We have some fun out there. Been working our tails off. Maybe tonight's a fun night.